A quiet afternoon in Croydon South. Even with the campaign in full swing, it's easy enough to ignore.
It doesn't seem like it's too active at the moment.
There's not much going on, if I'm being honest, no.
I mean, that's kind of fun because we're right outside.
Yeah.
Have you seen much of the campaign so far in terms of people knocking doors? Or obviously there's the event here. How's it?
I haven't much, not yet, no.
Despite the apparent serenity here, this is a battleground for another type of campaign. Both sides are spending big on online adverts on places like Facebook and YouTube. Croydon South is one of the most contested constituencies in the country, with Chris Philp, a minister, defending his seat against a Labour challenge. This is every constituency in the UK, and because Sky has partnered with Who Targets Me, which tracks digital political adverts, we can colour this map in and see where parties are spending the most online. And from what they spend, we can tell what they want the most. Now, the pinky red is Labour, the light blue is Conservative. The darker the colour, the more they're spending. These are the two biggest spenders, but we will talk about the other parties too. And from that, we can look at the key battlegrounds, pick out the places where multiple parties are ploughing in funds. Croydon South is one of them, more than £16,000 spent so far, but we've got a whole top 5 here all around the country, and you can see these are the places that are most contested right now, all around here, but Hendon the most, more than £25,000 spent so far in North London. Now, the clearest way to assess where each party is spending the most is to look at the constituencies where candidates themselves have the highest spend. This is interesting. So the Green Party down in Bristol, here they are, they spent nearly £40,000 on Bristol Central. They really, really want to reach an audience in the seat. Conservatives, that's Hendon again. Labour, looking down at Dover and Deal for their biggest spend. Reform actually is interesting. Great Yarmouth, despite Nigel Farage saying they haven't spent a bean, they spent more than £3,800. Then you've got the other party, Plaid Cymru, and also the SNP. They don't actually spend that much digitally. So it is a hugely contested fight. This will change as the election goes on. One place we haven't talked about that's getting a lot of digital spend is Ynys here in Wales. They're seeing so much is leading to election fatigue.
I don't need to be brainwashed every 3 or 4 minutes by adverts telling me how amazing they are when on the ground we know what we see as intelligent people.
All in all, it's enough to make someone yearn for the quiet life of traditional campaigning. Tom Cheshire, Sky News, Croydon South.